Round 7 of SANFL footy, and as the season starts to unfold, West Adelaide sitting in third position coming into this match, and there were many people who thought perhaps they weren't deserving of that third position on the ladder. They're taking on Port Adelaide in this match. Port, having won their first game of the season, lost 4 in a row, and really it was a close battle through the first quarter when only 1 point separated the sides, but after that Westies dominated.
Yeah, Port have a good record here at Richmond Oval, and they got off to a flying start, kicking that first goal in the first few minutes, which we saw there. But after that, Westies really did dominate the play. They had a lot of hands on the ball there. They had lots of shots on goal. Didn't probably get the score on the board in this first quarter, as we see Adam Koshel taking a mark late in that first quarter. But yeah, they did win that first quarter and lead into the second quarter here.
Yeah, the second quarter put them 22 points clear by half-time. They did kick 4 goals to 1, and there were mistakes everywhere from Port Adelaide. And as the match went on into the third quarter, West Adelaide just burst away. Their ability to control the ball around the packs, their freedom of movement up and down the ground, and their ability to find the goals was just unparalleled.
Yeah, Ben McCready, as we saw just before, kicking one of these 3 goals, had a fantastic second quarter to really set the match up at three-quarter time. But the premiership quarter, this third one, was really when West Adelaide did take control, and they ran completely away from Port Adelaide, and we wondered how much they'd win this game by in the end.
They did lead by as much as 59 points in the third quarter. That was late in time on, and in the end, at three-quarter time, the margin was 53 points. We see Brad Fisher there taking a mark. The work by the Caruso brothers here. Alans with Fortunato Caruso kicking a goal. They were irresistible at this stage of the match. John O'Beach off a step from 40 metres, and it seemed like this was going to be a percentage booster for West Adelaide as they just went on and on and on.
Yeah, just here, just for Caruso, another one, littlest man on the park, taking a great mark there just on the three-quarter time siren to put them out to over 50 points at three-quarter time. And we thought, as we said, they're going to win this by over 70, 80, 90 points.
Didn't quite turn out that way. Fortunato Caruso there kicking what was his 4th goal of the afternoon at the 25-minute mark of the last quarter. It was only a 35-point margin that separated the sides at the final siren. Port Adelaide did come back. It was not enough, of course, and it was far too late. They did win the last quarter, though.
Yeah, we saw the whole Port Adelaide coaching staff on the bench. We spoke about how they probably scared some of those players in that last quarter. 3 players playing less than 2 games today, just to give them a bit of an edge, I suppose, and hopefully they can take that into next week versus North Adelaide to get some points on the board.
So 22-point margin at half-time turned into 53 at three-quarter time, 35, as I said, at the final siren. Very comfortable in the end for the Bloods. The statistics, well, they don't really reflect... Well, what they do reflect is how efficient the Bloods were in comparison to Port.
Yeah, but not a lot more possessions there by West Adelaide, but during the call we spoke a lot about the efficiency and how well Westies used the ball, especially going forward. They ran the ball through the midfield there. They were quite happy to change flow of the play, and they got in there nice and quick, whereas Port Adelaide on the other side, they just did bomb away a fair bit throughout the afternoon, hoping for someone to take a mark and those sorts of things. But I thought the big one today was the centre breaks. In the end, they were even, but for the first 3 quarters, Westies did really dominate that play, and Port got in the end there, but the ruckman really did set the standard.